right, so welcome back, and thank you very much for staying with us. It's the special 8th edition of the AM show. I almost said the Super Morning Show. My name is Winston. I'm here with Kojo Yankson. And Mfantsipim School at Adisco College and University Practice Secondary School and Assin State College will later today battle for the bragging rights as Central Region's National Science and Maths Quiz champions. Now, Mfantsipim School overturned a 4-point lead by St. Augustine's College in the final round to win the contest, which also featured Wesley Girls High School and Swedru Senior High School. University Practice Senior High School also managed to cancel a 3-point lead by Apam Senior High School in the last round to qualify for the finals. And for you, Kojo Yankson, so I know that you went to St. Augustine's College. Professor Yankson also went to Apam Secondary School.
And I actually spent a couple of terms at University Practice
you see,
before I went to St. Augustine's.
Can you imagine? So it's a bad day for you, but University Practice actually managed to qualify. Well, let's go for Maxwell Agbagba's report, and when we return, we get to have a conversation with Maxwell Agbagba still on the National Science and Maths Quiz. And I tell you what, Kojo Yankson, has lost a bet and he has to do singing. I just decided to let the bet, be redeemed today after this report.
To be forever blessed. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Mfantsipim School has qualified to the grand finale of the 2021 Central Regional National Science and Maths Quiz Championship. Well, they did that after beating 2-seeded schools, St. Augustine's College and then Wesley Girls High School. It was a third school, Swedru SHS. They beat them to qualify. They came all the way from the regionals. They qualified to the 2021 main competition in October yesterday, and now they've qualified to the grand finale of the championship. Congratulations are in order, right?
Yeah.
Tell me, what was the feeling like? At the end of round 3, you were behind by 4 points, and then you were able to overturn things in the final round, round 4, to win with how many points? 3 points.
Well, first of all, we think everything is grace. It was grace from round 1 through to the last round, which was the round 4. And it's an amazing feeling. And we think it's just like our coordinator always says, every quiz is a quiz. Going into the quiz, give your best, and nature will reward you for your good work. So we think our teachers and everyone did their best, and we went there to give our best, and thankfully it has paid off. So we are very grateful, and we hope that the grace of the Lord will continue to be with us.
So what should we expect in the grand finale? Adisco is in there. Any message for them?
Well, we don't have any message for any particular school because, just as I said, our coordinator always says, every quiz is a quiz. It doesn't matter which school you are going to meet. Just go in there, give your best. So we are coming tomorrow to do the best we can, and we hope that the grace of the Lord will be with us and we'll come out victorious tomorrow too.
Let me speak to your coordinator. How excited are you?
It's a mixed feeling. Coming back, I was there in 2019. It wasn't a pleasant feeling to lose to our sworn rivals, but I think it's a good feeling. Yeah. At the regional level, we really don't. That's not our target for now. Yeah. Though it's a good thing to win against one of our sworn rivals. The bragging rights all over the place, but our target is tomorrow and then subsequently the nationals. Okay. And we hope that God will see us through. God will see us through.
Is Adisco another rival?
Adisco is, but as the boy said, we take a contest at a time, and then we give up our best. Strategize for every contest we go into. That's all we have been doing. Okay. And God is gracious unto us.
Okay. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you very much.
finale that will be happening on Thursday. After round 3, they were down by 3 points. Yeah. And then at the end of round 4, they came up by 3 points.
Yeah. Yes, I'm an old boy. Okay. Yes, once I was also a teacher there some time ago. What's the University now? Yes. In fact, the feeling is so high. But we are much excited. You see, when it comes to science and math, as I told you yesterday, we have a history in it, so we don't joke with it. You see, we see Apam was just small boys for us, so we are hosting, we are winning tomorrow. Yes.
So what should we expect in the final?
Oh, I really appreciate the effort of Apam Senior High. They are good, but they cannot defeat UPSHS because UPSHS is indisputably unbreakable.
Yeah. What should we expect in the finals on Thursday?
Oh, the finals, we are going to win it. We are going to win. We are going to beat them with a wide gap. Not just we are going to win it, we are going to win it with a wide gap. Yeah,
Thank you.
Guys are good.
Well, so that was Maxwell Agbagba's report. You saw, the boys from Mfantsipim celebrating after defeating St. Augustine's College, and also the University Practice Secondary School. I mean, Univ we used to shorten it in those days. Also very excited because they're competing today for the bragging rights as champions of the National Science and Maths Quiz in the Central Region. Let's get to Maxwell Agbagba. Now, he's been there, and he has been engaging with, all the students. He's been engaging with organizers. Thank you very much, Maxwell Agbagba, for joining us. We believe you're doing very well. Great to have you. Yes, we know that St. Augustine's is out. They will not be in the finals. We know that in Mfantsipim, it's in the final. We know Assin State College. We know University Practice SHS, and Adisco College. Kojo is shaking the head here. I mean, I just had to repeat that several times, for him to understand that his school will not be in there. But tell us, I mean, how are the preparations going? And, beyond the JAMA and everything, how are the schools getting prepared, particularly in Mfantsipim that beat St. Augustine's College?
Well, he just had to rub that in. I know.
You can understand, can't you?
All is set for the grand finale. All is set for the grand finale. We will be moving to the grounds shortly. That information that we have is that some of the schools have actually started arriving. And the competition is scheduled to take place at 12 p.m. Later today at the School of Medical Sciences at the University of Cape Coast. But already some schools are arriving, and also because it is a holiday, you expect some old students, to come around to cheer their school to victory. The Mfantsipim contest that you made reference to, yesterday, prior to the contest, Mfantsipim School, Wesley Girls High School, St. Augustine's College, and then Swedro Senior High School. Prior to the contest, I engaged some old students of Wesley Girls, and they were upbeat, they were hopeful. They said they were yearning for a victory because they told me actually that the school has dominated conversations in the media for reasons we all know, and they were hoping that that victory, would bring them some kind of relief. But that victory actually eluded them. It also eluded former Central Regional champions, St. Augustine's College. Just to give you some background, the National Science and Maths Quiz Championship actually started in 2019. So in 2019, the maiden edition, St. Augustine's College, Kojo Yankson St. Augustine's College actually won the maiden edition. And then the second edition of that championship was won by Wesley Girls High School. So these were two champions. Wesley Girls High School, Adisco, two champions, and then we had Swedro SHS. Not many gave Mfantsipim School a chance because they were actually starting the 2021 qualification from the regional level. Many saw Adisco and then Wegehe as former champions and seeded schools for the competition later in October. But at the end of the day, Mfantsipim School shocked all the people, in the room, even in the manner, the spirited manner in which, they did it. In round 3, St. Augustine's College was leading them with 4 points. Now in round 4, the final round, we just have 4 questions. And they were able to answer some of them, and at the end of the day, they beat St. Augustine's College with 3 points. In fact, they have put up, one of the best performances that we've seen. In
exactly. Maxwell,
they had one of the highest points.
Okay.
That was at 66 points.
Okay. Maxwell, so I know that you spoke to the boys from Mfantsipim. They've talked about how God and every quiz is a quiz. But I know one of the things you do also is that when a school loses, you speak to the boys to find out what happened. Now, in the case of St. Augustine's, what did the boys tell you?
Wow. Usually after every contest, you find them in the room hoping to talk to you, after the competition. But this time around, we really did not know what happened. Just minutes after the contest ended and the presentation done, they were out of the room.
You mean that because of the disappointment?
Did not get opportunity to have a conversation with them.
Okay, so in effect, because of their disappointment, they didn't even wait, as has been the norm, but left the auditorium, right? Is that the case?
Possibly. possibly. Yeah, possibly. That could be the reason why, they left, because many of them were hopeful that they were going to beat, Mfantsipim School. And as you had a teacher from Mfantsipim School say, they are their rivals, sworn rivals. And in fact, they wanted to beat them at all costs. That did not happen. They were in the lead even in the 3rd round. But things changed in the 4th round. Definitely, they were going to get disappointed, so they left. But Assin State College, which will be, that school which will be in the finals today, has also been putting up some shocking performances here. In fact, we are told that they came with 2nd-year students. Usually you have schools coming with 3rd-year students. That was the strategy. Yeah, that was a strategy in 2020. In fact, in 2020, they came with 2nd-year students. They managed to get to the national level, and they did well and got to the 1/8 stage of the competition. It seems history is repeating itself here. We've seen them, deny some schools the opportunity to get to the national level, and they seem to be doing that very, very, very well. So Assin State College is another school to watch out for in this particular contest, which will happen at 12 o'clock. But the Adisco College contest, Adisco College had 42 points, and the Naman SHS had 26 points. Holy Child School had 24 points. Agri Memorial Zion SHS had 20 points. You wouldn't want to describe it as a walk in the park for Adisco College, although it was 42 points and second school 26 points. It was really a contest, but you could tell that the guys from Adisco College actually prepared really well for the contest, and that was evident, even on the stage. So today, we can wait. Mfantsipim School, Assin State College, Adisco College would all be, slugging it out, and then university practice is in that contest as well. Many are predicting that it's going to be a contest between Mfantsipim School and then Adisco College. But mind you, university practice, they've put up some kind of spirited performance.
Exactly.
Here, university practice, Assin State College, you cannot rule them out of the competition.
Exactly. And so whatever happens today, there'll be a new regional champion in the Central region, because you don't have Wesley Girls and you don't have St. Augustine's College in there. Maxwell Agbagba, thank you very, very much for joining us. Kojo Youngson is signaling me that he's had enough, so thank you very much, Maxwell Agbagba. And see you after the contest. Yes, Kojo, so that's the National Science and Maths Quiz, Central Regional competition.
Enemies are not God.
Oh, no, but you see, you know that... my father used to be a teacher at St. Augustine's College.
I know this.
You know that all my brothers went to St. Augustine's College.
I know this
too. So it's not as if I don't like you. In fact, myself, I stayed on St. Augustine's College campus.
So
it's not.
Where from this?
My brothers have been making noise too much in the house. But particularly my younger brother. He makes too much noise in the house. So.
It's very difficult to make noise on a day like that.
Yeah, so I mean, when it happens like this, I take advantage and tease him a little bit.
In fact, I must protect my mental health by staying well clear of this discussion.
In those days they say careful means that kind of patting on the back, and he says, oh don't cry.
Oh goodness. Let's bring everybody in on this conversation. Okay, who do you think is going to win today? Some 4 very, very high-performing schools are lined up for the final. Adisco College, Mfantsipim University Practice, and of course Assin.
State College,
Assin State College. I've got to say, my money is on University Practice. I'm hoping they pull an upset. But who do you think is going to win?
Well, I also would want them to, pull an upset, but I think that it could just be Mfantsipim's day.
Well, let's find out. Call us 030-221-1691 or 1692. We'd love to have your voice on this one. And you're probably right. I mean, a school that is capable of beating St. Augustine's, it's likely to be the one that wins. I mean, honestly.
Is that where it's going?
I'm sorry, but if you beat Augasco, then you've got something. Unless it was a fluke,
No, it wasn't a fluke. The guys really came prepared.
Then the other schools can beat them.
This time around, Mfantsipim wants to come back again and perform wonders, on the national front. So let's see what happens with Mfantsipim.
Patrick is in Cape Coast. Patrick, good morning.
Action
No.
We are out, no problem. But I'm throwing my weight behind Adisco College.
Adisco. Yeah.
I am not surprised. I am not surprised that Adisco is throwing its weight behind Adisco.
Thank you for calling, Patrick. Let the man talk. James is in Dome Pillar 2. James, good morning. Hello, James.
Hello, James.
We've lost James.
We've lost James.
But you know the numbers. You can call us right there on your screen, okay? 0302-211-691 or 692. All right. Who do you think is going to carry the day in the central region today? It's all happening on UCC campus. And Michael is also in Cape Coast. Michael, good morning. Do we have Michael?
Hello.
Yeah. Hi, Michael. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
So who is winning?
I will go from Mfantsipim. Mfantsipim is going to win today.
Mfantsipim? Okay.
Yeah, they will win today.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see if that
happens. But Edupoku is in Kumasi. Edupoku, good morning. Hello, Edupoku. Okay, I think we've lost Edupoku.
Yeah. Okay, Bernard is in Teshi. Good morning, Bernard.
Good morning.
Yes, boss. Who's winning?
Yes, Shekano.
That's it. Yeah.
I will tell them
Okay. All right. Well, we wish you the best of luck. Nee is in Mfantsipim. Hi, Nee. Good morning. Hello, Nee. Do we have Nee? Yeah. Nee, good morning.
Good morning. Please, I'm voting for Univ Practice. I mean, it's a home match. I mean, so NSMQ, so I'm trying to win.
Absolutely.
With any big deal craft.
That's right. Host and win.
Host and win, yeah. More like a host and win. It wouldn't be bad. Wouldn't be bad if they get to win. We used to see them walk in and out of campus those days. So it'd be nice to see our own University Practice Senior High School win. My friend Nketia is coordinator of the Science and Maths quiz. So I'll go and celebrate with him.
Fingers crossed then. Yeah. All right, Gilbert, good morning. Hi, Gilbert. Yeah, who's winning?
Oh, I'm throwing my wins to these people, the Mfantsipim girls. I don't like St. Augustine because of
because of what?
Because because of my friend there.
You have a friend there?
Yeah. Not because of my friend in that school, but because of my friend Kojiransi.
Oh, because of me.
Oh, you are.
You don't like Augustine because of me?
Yeah, it says because if you
because
win,
of moi.
if you win, you disturb him. So he wants Mfantsipim to win.
Oh, well, we wish them the best of luck. Let's see who comes out on top. Thank you for calling us, Gilbert. Ferguson is in Tema. Hi, Ferguson. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Who's winning?
Adisco is winning.
Adisco, eh? Did you go to Adisco?
No.
Okay. You're just rooting for them because they be hard guys.
Yes.
That's all. Thank you so much for calling us, Ferguson. All right, well, you can call us too. Tell us who you think is going to win. We've got University Practice SHS pulling an upset in their contest yesterday. We've also got Assin State College with second-year students performing creditably. And then Mfantsipim and Adisco College winning their respective contests to make it into this regional final. It's going to be quite dramatic, but who do you think is taking it home?
Fred has joined us from Kumasi. Fred, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, Fred, tell us who's winning.
Oh, UP is going to win. UP is going to win.
Okay.
UP. Yeah, this is boost and win.
Boost and win. Now, did you attend? Now, did you attend University Practice Secondary School?
Yes.
I can understand. I can understand. So you are rooting for your school. Thank you very much, Fred. By close of today, we'll know who becomes the winner. It certainly will not be St. Augustine's College. They're not taking part in the final. But John has joined us. John, good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Yes, John. If you could kindly speak up for us, we'll be very grateful. Tell us who you think is winning.
Thank you very much. I think Assin State will carry the day.
Wow.
Yeah, actually, I believe we can decongest the big-time schools.
You want to decongest them?
Almost every student wants to go to the schools.
Okay.
But the smaller schools are doing very well, and I know they will do that.
So you believe that when if Assin State College wins, it will lead to a decongestion in the big schools because people would appreciate that there are good schools elsewhere. Okay. Okay.
I like
that point. He makes a great point to that.
All right. Richmond is in Tamale. Hi, Richmond. Good morning.
Good morning.
Who's taking it today?
Yeah, I'm very sorry to I don't remember the last time Mfantsipim beat Adisco in the science and math quiz competition. It's been long. We've been beating them in the final. The only time we won, we beat them in the final, convincingly. Beating them in the semis. If Mfantsipim is nowhere near Adisco when it comes to science, the new model of science and math.
Right.
So I think that even the other schools are more threatening than Mfantsipim. So I think this is a straight win for Adisco. Adisco has been the most consistent school from the central region in the current format of the science and math quiz. So when Adisco is meeting any school, we are the favorite. We don't lose to schools like that. Only in the finals we lose some of the contests, but in prelims, in quarterfinals, semi, Adisco will never lose. So this is a straight win for Adisco.
Okay. Well, there's some analysis with it.
Yes,
right?
analysis with it. I mean, they've been in the finals for very consistently.
That's very true.
Yeah, that's true. Fifi Forson is our final caller in Cape Coast. Good morning, Fifi.
Good morning. How are you?
Fifi, God is taking care of us. How about you? Who's winning it today?
My bet is on Assin State College.
Assin State College. Are you an old student of Assin State College?
No, but from where they are coming from and where they are now, I'm betting on them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Solid team.
Yeah, we have a solid team. And I mean, come to think of it, like we say all the time, if Assin State College wins, it will be a nice story.
It will.
It will. I mean, it actually, and I agree with John from BA when he said it would lead to decongestion of the Class A schools. So people will then realize that you have very good schools in other parts of the country.
Indeed.
And it could lead to people wanting to go to Assin State College. So not a bad one.
It's also exciting to see that they've got year 2